Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind. So, we're back here as Japan, conquering China. So we just won a pretty major war versus China. The Ming are now surrounded. It's going to be reasonably easy to wipe them out now. We just have to survive this potential coalition and wait 15 years or so. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. At this point, we're just waiting for tech, coring, and rebels to pop up so that we can crush them. Plus, we've got a whole new section of the world here, of China, that we have to convert, like all of this. So that's going to be excitingly fun. I suspect we'll see plenty of rebels and spend a lot of money converting. It's always nice when the game gives you free money. I'm going to have to send an army to go deal with that. Let's spend some of this money. Also, I'll just throw this out now because I have time, but we've probably got roughly another week and a half of videos, and at that point I will be looking to play another game, probably for a series, depending on how long or how interested I am in that other series before I return to Europa, but it wouldn't hurt. I'm going to stick up a poll in a week or two about that, and probably then I'll stick up a poll of what country people want me to play next time I turn to Europa. So that could be exciting. Hopefully someone who's not in Asia right now. A little tired of fighting China. After all, I've done it both on stream and like this recently. Where are those rebels? Oh, no? We just got a rebel uprising, but I don't actually know where they are. That's awkward. Oh, it might have been in one of my marches? No? Colonial nations? Colonial nations. There we go. Okay. Trying to figure out where these things revolt sometimes is half the struggle. You're being converted. Let's work our way up. Southeast Asia. Because we're about to have a lot more separatist rebels. Shun separatists. However, they are on a farmlands. We should be fine. The love of the devoted. Nice. Well, might as well just get the free monarch points. I say free, but not really. We got about another 8 or 9 months, years there before we can get the next tech. We'll probably do humanist just because we're fighting a lot of rebels. And at some point it does get us slightly tiresome fighting rebels. And there we go, more rebels. Time to end this empire. It's always nice to get free claims on Ming lands. Not that we want to do, you know, Mandate of Heaven. The last thing we want is to become Mandate of Heaven. We're going to win that fight. We're going to win that fight. We've got to win that fight. Boy, we have lots of fights we need to win. For now, I'll do morale, because that's going to be stronger. And we'll keep working on converting our Sunni lands. Minor inconvenience, 15 unrest. Oof. That isn't so minor. We're going to fall into debt here. There's nothing I can do about it, it appears. Yep. We had 4 armies that need reinforcing. No wonder we're losing money. You to there, you to there. We've got 3 more potential rebels. That guy died right before he was going to go into battle. That's a little awkward. Deploy tech, that should also solve some of our cash problems temporarily. Oh, there we go. How much gold are we spending on mercenaries? 45 gold to pay for mercs. Ouch. Well, that's the way it goes. We don't have too much choice in the matter. Lock and Separatists, yeah, these guys, we'll crush them. Don't got too much longer till these are done. Although we got apparently everybody in the south decided, hey, we're gonna try and break free all of us on them. That's my vassals' lands. Or marches, rather. Okay, lots of rebel groups to crush, more debt to accumulate. Yeah, we're even down to level 1 advisors. Min separatists. How many more separatist groups can there be? Apparently quite a few. There we go. Ning separatists, right up there. We've got the Min, and then we got the Ning, and then we got the Ming. It's all very similar, isn't it? You're being done. You've been occupied. Ah, okay, I've got to crush them before I can deal with that. Ford will reoccupy that for me. I've kind of hit that weird point where my armies, even without generals, are just unbelievably superior. Okay, you won that battle. I think that's all our current rebels, and we are going to start getting some money back now. There we go. Overextension will go away. Yeah, 27 gold. Even just trade income alone is being helped or hindered by that. We don't really need to, but I will develop some of this land a little bit. Might as well have some centers of trade here. Okay. Let's see how much that alters our income. 46. I'm going to say 54? 52. Not bad. It's not entirely worth it cost-wise, but if it stops us from falling into debt again easily, I will happily take it. We'll take the mill tech rather than the idea. The last thing we need is a stronger navy right now, really. It's interesting that Tibet exists in 2 provinces, and they're entirely unconnected. Seems amazing they could ensure any level of loyalty. Okay, how stable is the empire now? -7. It's not bad. Still enough rebels in places to cause trouble, but I think mass revolts like we just saw won't happen again until we conquer the Ming. It's a bit unusual that many rebels to pop out of nowhere. There. Four more provinces there? Yeah, 4 more to convert. Already doing 2, so it's then 2 after that. And then that should subdue that region to some degree. I don't know if it'll be good enough, but for now it'll work. Doesn't look like we have any rebels of any substantial number anywhere, due to us literally crushing all of their revolts. Yep, recent uprising on all of them. It's nice. Recent uprising here, recent uprising there. How much will it take to kill off the Ming? 160. So probably more than one war. Unfortunately. Our amount of tech discounts are really good. Ideas, neighbor, westernization, and of course golden era. There we go, better cavalry. I'm going to go for the offense one with shock. I think that'll be more useful. And while somebody did propose that I take Defender of the Faith, I don't want to get involved in this mess. Because there's several major Protestant nations who are attacking everybody. I don't particularly want to get called in those wars. Whoops, we have another dead general. Died too soon to accomplish anything of note, but we still get notified for it. In some ways, it's a little odd that your generals don't get auto-generated. Because it's not like you don't have officers, you just don't have commander general levels. It's a little odd. I suppose they need to put some mana costs on it, though. Two years? 3 years, maybe. We have to spend some of this admin power. North Anhui. North Anhui. There we go. That'll slow the exceeding our admin points down a little bit. And that's actually all our states maxed out. Wow. We're down to spending monarch points. Russia is asking me to come help them fight Korea. And Korea is guaranteed by the Ming, who are now involved in a war versus us. I'll take that as good, but I will also take it as I wasn't entirely prepared for this war. I'm not going to lose against the Ming by any means, but still. I believe I still have all the provinces in China claimed. Yes. If we're lucky, we can either steal lots of Chinese lands or Korean lands, or China will be, Russia should give us some. Invade Manchuria. So at minimum, I want to take those 3 provinces. Just for the feeling of accomplishing one of those trees, you know? Go forth and build a temple, sure. We don't have Shintoism, but I suppose we can still build some temples. Just non-religious ones. We're going to barrage, because otherwise taking that fort will be quite some time. And I might just ignore them and just siege, because I don't think they're going to be a major, they're not going to be a military threat to me anyhow. Korea, honestly, would be the biggest problem, but it looks like they're already too busy fighting the Ming. Sorry, fighting Russia. Capital of the Ming have already fallen. Isn't that lovely? It's just a matter of time now. They're still able to raise an army. China is rich. China is very rich. Even while losing, China still has money. Oh, that should be enough to convert all the Muslims out of our lands. We still have a long way to go to substantial and stable religious unity, though. It's gonna take some time. It's going to take some time and lots of little battles versus armies that have no hope of beating us. Come on, Russia. If I can peace out China, I guess I suppose it could be worth just doing a separate peace versus Korea, but at the same time I kind of do want to honor my alliance. Let's spend this admin power on something cheap. Cost. There we go. Spend a couple hundred, get like 6 developments. I guess it's worth it. Apparently our monarch is our heir is an embezzler despite being an absolute monarch, so there's the question of how can an absolute monarch embezzle from their own treasury. Apparently it's possible. Or probably it's something along the lines he sees nothing wrong with embezzlement, so. Navajo separatists, that's nowhere near where we are. Although I'd be disappointed if my colonial nations can't deal with rebels. They still haven't finished. They did finish them off. That's the new rebel group. Makes sense. I don't want Russia to piece them out, but at the same time I also want all the land for myself. The Ming do have level 3 generals, it's just not enough with a 0 mandate. Little worried about fighting Korea without a backup army though. They've got some pretty good troops now. 71% chance of taking that fort and we still haven't managed to do so. I'm gonna re-roll this guy. I'd like to get one that gives me a combat bonus rather than a admin bonus. Morale, I'll take it. And that should be the Ming lands entirely occupied. %42 chance of taking the Korean capital at beginning. That's always nice. If we can take that, I'll see what I can steal in war score. I don't really trust the Russians to give me anything. It's amazing how the Russians just have a bad reputation, or the AIs in general just have a bad reputation in this game. But then again, human players are almost just as bad as the AIs about not giving land to their allies. There we go. How much land can we take from China? Not a lot, actually. I'd honestly be better probably taking some from Korea. I could do that. That would reduce the size of the Ming for later. I'm probably not going to get anything else. I'm going to go try and beat this army, and then we'll see about piecing out. Just to get a little bit more war score versus Korea. Oh, we finished off all the Muslim provinces. So now it's a matter of converting the Confucians. Continuing the current question of Christianity in China. Still rages till today. We can do that. We can't do anything else, apparently. I don't want Korean land, I want Chinese. Oh wait, I had let's cancel these, revoke claims. Okay, we should be able to snag some other stuff here. I think that was one of their fort provinces. The less fort provinces China has, the better off we are. I'm going to do that. It's not the biggest land grab, but we did complete this mission, invade Manchuria. We are going to be able to get all these cores done. The Ming are down to 139 from 157, I think it was. Russia, of course, is going to be somewhat unhappy with us, but we have enough favors we can bribe them back to full. And that will be it for this episode. So, I don't know how, actually, let's see how long the truce is with the Ming. We only managed to extend it to 13 years, so not too bad. So 13 years, then we will invade and take over probably the rest of the Ming. We'll see. Regardless, thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.